Welcome back to another video on LEGO 62, and today I have another 4 rebuilds for LEGO Dimensions. Now I'm pretty sure I did another one back, I think about maybe a year ago it was? I'm not sure. Where I think I did like a T-Rex. That's the only one I can remember. But yeah, I have some more now, and I know LEGO Dimensions is like an old thing and it stopped like a year ago, but I thought I'd come back to it and start doing these rebuilds again. So, yeah. So the 5 rebuilds we have are Demiguise, because we built from the Niffler, a Batwing, we built from the Bionic Steed, I don't know what to call this, but it's rebuilt from the Enchanted car, GLaDOS, we built from the Sentry turret, and the Turbo Snail we built from the Aptwee, or that's what I call it, the Ancient Psychic Tandem War Elephant. I can't believe I remember that. Okay, anyways, yeah, let's get into the Demiguise. Now this part down here is a stand, and that usually comes off with it. It's not supposed to. So this part's got a stand. Nothing really special, just like a little crib there. Here's the actual Demiguise. I actually really like this. It has the eyes at the front over there, and the claws here. And also I will be doing tutorials on how to build these. Even though it should look pretty straightforward, you probably will be able to look at it and see how to build it, but I'll do that anyways. So I can crawl on the floors like that. I can't see very well. And up here, head has a really strong connection, because the body is being connected like this, and I really like that. And the tail looks pretty cool too. It's not the same color as the rest of it, but I actually like it. So, yeah, it has the claws here. It's the same feel as Niffler, and the legs are the same as Niffler. Oops. And the tail has a lot of articulation, like that. It's just a bunch of jumper plates connected to a hinge. And yeah, I guess that's it for the Demiguise. Next is the Batwing. It doesn't look exactly like the Batwing, but I like it. It's based off of like a Bat movie one. And here's the stand. You can position it like that, kind of like the Bionic Steed. And the stand's just to hold it up. There's nothing special. There's no special design or anything. And here is the actual Batwing. I think it looks pretty cool. It has the wings like that, and it's shaped as a bat, kind of, when you hold it up like this. Tell me in the comments if that looks like a bat to you. I can't decide. Has these parts back here with the shields, which I like. I used the hair piece at the back here to make kind of the tail of the Batwing. These parts fold out like that, and that goes up. It's not supposed to, but it just does that. The cockpit would be about right there, so Batman could sit in it if this was a lot bigger. And yeah, I guess that's about it for the Batwing. Now here we have this thing built on the Enchanted car. I don't know what to call it. It's like a cool flying car hoverboat thing. I don't really know what it is. I guess it could be like a hoverboat. Like that. It has all the wheels with thrusters at the back. It's originally going to be something like that, like a hover robot. But I think this looks pretty cool. I didn't intend it to look like this, but after I built it, it kind of reminded me of Rey's speeder from Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So I think that's pretty cool. It has all these designs at the side. It's just like clear pieces. I think it looks pretty cool. I would have preferred it to be a different color, but those are the only colors I had. This is the cockpit part, and I think it looks pretty cool with the cockpit up there. This had a couple rebuilds before I actually settled on something that I thought looked good, and yeah, I think this looks a lot better. If you're wondering, this is how it's put together. It's nothing really special. And you would also see that when I do the build tutorial, how it's put together. And yeah, that's the Enchanted car rebuild. Next is GLaDOS. And I saw a lot of people make a rebuild with the sentry turret for GLaDOS, and that's actually what gave me the idea. GLaDOS is kind of a bit off balanced, but you could get it to stay up. It's just stand like that, so it's not actually attached to the body. And I think this looks pretty cool. It turned out pretty well. It has like that going down the bottom. It's like black going on the top. This is what would attach to the top. So yeah, that's what GLaDOS looks like. There's these laser things. This is supposed to be like the wires running to the back. Then there's these parts too. And I based this off the actual GLaDOS. I didn't just put together some parts that I thought looked like GLaDOS. I actually looked at a picture for this, which is not usually what I do. I think it turned out well. So yeah, and the stand, I was like text on there. And that's GLaDOS, I guess. Nothing much else to say about this. Next is the turbo snail, and this turned out so much better than I thought it would. Though I wish I could have had these studs over there. I think it looks pretty cool. It has I used these flippers at the back, trying to make like a speed trail sort of thing. I don't really know if that's what it is anymore. Whoops. Just gotta take it off of its stand. And I had to use these studs here just to support that part, because it kind of looked weird without them. This might take a while. Oh. Okay, so yeah, here it is. It has these two elephant trunks. She's on the ancient psychic tandem elephant, and yeah, they make really good snail eyes, which is what actually inspired me to make a snail. And the shell is like armored. It has the pink, purplish color at the top. I like these gold parts on the side. They make it really look robotic and like fast snail. And at the back has boosters to make it go faster. And yeah, and the reason I made a snail is, well, I told you before, these look like snail eyes to me. And also, because snails are slow animals in Adventure Time. Well, it's kind of like a silly thing. They do just like silly stuff that make them seem really cool. So I thought this would fit well with the Adventure Time theme. And yeah, that's the turbo snail. So now that I reviewed them all, let's get into the build tutorials, starting doing in the order that I reviewed them in. So this is a tutorial. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and tell me in the comments below what you think of this, and if you're going to build this or you already built it during the tutorial. And soon, or probably not soon, but eventually I'm probably going to release a video with Zane's ice tank rebuild. It's just taking me forever to make the tutorial, and I'm not going to not do it because I want you guys to be able to build it, even if nobody actually builds those. It doesn't matter that much to me. Yeah. Also check out like DC Supervillains videos, because they have a lot. We have covered a lot of news in that, and new characters, new customizable parts, and everything like that. And yeah, that's about it. So again, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time on Lego Channel 62.